Hello, everyone. Welcome to Budget Life with Paula. We're here today to go over some Capital One spending, and I'm going to catch this workbook up on some transactions that took place on my Capital One card. So if you like content like that and you have not subscribed to my channel yet, please hit the subscribe button. Please give me a thumbs up and leave me a comment down in the descriptions below. So if you're returning subscriber, I want to say, hey y'all, thank you so much for checking in on me today. I'm at a different location. There are shadows, but this is not my permanent location. So I tried to fix the lighting, but it didn't really help at all. So we're going to just jump right into it. I wanted to go ahead and do this. This actual workbook comes from Tasha Blair over at Mind Your Money. I will link her information down in the descriptions below. She seems to be back posting videos. I know her family just welcomed a new baby girl. So I am been praying and hoping that all went well with delivery and with mom and with baby. So if you like this workbook, it is absolutely wonderful. What I'm doing this year is strictly using the expense tracker worksheets, which she provides several pages for it. I paper clipped it because there are some pages that I'm not using this year, but she does have a budget breakdown. Monthly and categories are there, and she actually uses this workbook herself on her channel. So you feel free to go ahead, and if you're interested in a workbook that you need to really get in down to the what I call the nitty gritty, get down to it, then this workbook is definitely what you will need to really like watch your spending and see what you're doing. So what I want to do, we're already in February, so I do want to update you all. So I think the remaining balance was $297.15 for January. So there was a payment made here. I'm going to try to zoom in so you can see. Let's see. Oh, goodness. Come on, zoom in. Okay, that's zooming out. There we go. Yes, I have a pink shirt on today. So if you saw my shirt, it was a pink shirt. All right, so payment was made. Payment was made, of $197.15. However, that leaves another remaining balance of $100, of which I did make in February. Excuse me, 1st of February. So let me get my other pen. So the transactions that we will be updating, let me make sure you guys are in frame good. The transactions that I meant to do it like this. Sorry, I need to update this side because I did not enter it in correctly. That leaves a balance of $100. It's the end of the month, so I'll just put it there. Okay, that should be fine. We're going to start with January 29th. I'm using my laptop that's right here, so I won't have to like check on everything else. Let me see where we were. So the Disney Plus payment of $26.80. I put it here on the 28th. I think it actually posted on the 29th. So I'm not going to write it again because it's actually for the month of January. February looks like we're starting with February 5th, $205. And that was a YouTube membership. Right now, I only currently have a membership with Marlene, and that is Snow Garner 307. I was like, what is Marlene's information? I put it on the wrong row, so I'm going to erase it. The first row just says that I am budgeting for, I don't know if you guys can see it there. I'm budgeting for $300 this month. I really don't want to spend $300. So outside of outside of the memberships and monthly payments that automatically come through my Capital One card, I think I will have a little over $100 remaining for the month to actually spend. But I don't even really want to spend that, y'all, to be honest with you. That is just the truth. Really trying to stay away from spending on my Capital One, because you know the deal, right? The deal is you got to pay it back. And right now I'd rather just budget my money and use it or save for it. I don't want to excuse me, have to pay it back. So this was only $9.50 for this membership. So we're going to go ahead on and subtract. This is the way I do it. I've said it before. If this is not the way that you do it, it's totally fine. But this is the way that I do it. So that leaves $290.50 remaining. Excuse me. How do I want to do that? Because my payment for this remaining balance, this is what I'll just do. I'll say it is $400, which it is not, but I do need to include the $100 payment. I'm going to do a little asterisk. It's really $300. Okay. All right. So here is where my payment came out on the 7th. And we just put it as payment. Hope you all are doing well. It is a rainy, rainy, rainy day today. And it's not really so much cold, but it is raining. So, of course, sinuses and allergies, I need to adjust that, are like not as bad, but just a little scratchy voice. So now that makes it $290.50. Okay. That's how I did it. Y'all, I don't know if that was the financial correct way to do it or not. All right, so then the next one is February 8th. And that is Top Gun Transit. I forget what that was. What was that for? I can't remember. I'm going to say it was a purchase. So let's just put, and no, it wasn't like an actual gun or anything. No firearms. I forget what that was. I'm just going to put purchase. And it was something that it was a remaining balance of only $1.50. Man, oh man. I have no idea what that was. That leaves me with $2.89. I'm still trying to think about it. I can't remember. If I remember next week's, I'll let you all know. I have to look and see what that was about. I can't even remember. After the 8th, I'm going to go ahead on and put two pending transactions. And that was on Sunday the 11th. After church, we ate Jamaican food, and that was like a treat. And so I had the cash, but then the extra treat that we had was they already had cake slices. So we also purchased some slices of cake. And I know Sunday was Super Bowl Sunday. And so my kids went off. The girls went over to a friend's house, and they had like a girls' it was so much fun. They sent me videos and stuff. A girls' Super Bowl party kind of thing. And they had Disney karaoke. It was just, it didn't look like it was so much fun, but it was just the girls over there. And then Caleb went out with all the guys, and they had their Super Bowl guy party. And so, yeah, so I was home. My sister and I we were home. We're not really major Super Bowl fan. Like, we'll watch some football, but we're not diehard fans, right? So This one is going to come out, I think, later today, but I'm going to go ahead and put it there. It's my Amazon membership. But yeah, I know that Super Bowl was Sunday. I did not stay up. I actually ended up staying up waiting for everybody to come back home. I wasn't even watching the Super Bowl. I wasn't even watching the Super Bowl. And I know. But, some people are into it. Some people are not. Y'all give me some slack. So my membership for my Amazon Prime is $16.08. So that drops it down to $266.08 remaining for the month of February, which will include my memberships and subscriptions. I really don't, like I said, I really do not want to use any of that card and just have that money sitting there, because I really don't want to overspend and then have to adjust my budget and to pay it back. So yeah, I'm just not wanting to do that. But y'all, that's all that happened. That's all there was. We don't have anything else for this video. So thank you so much for taking out time to watch this video. I wanted to update the book and keep it going. It holds me accountable, and I hope you all are doing something similar to this. If you're using your credit cards, paying them off. If you're using it, putting it in your budget to pay it off, and then go from there. So you guys have a great rest of your day or night whenever you're watching. I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.